About 10 days ago, Ben & Jerry's ice cream announced that they were going to stop sales in Palestinian territories in opposition to Israel's illegal and ongoing 50-odd year occupation of Palestine. Now, you might not think that this is a big deal, but I'm here to tell you that it really is, and Israel are pushing back on it hard. Israeli Prime Minister Naftali Bennett, for instance, called the ice cream the anti-Semitic ice cream and promised aggressive action against Unilever, which is Ben & Jerry's parent company. Hopefully he won't be calling in an airstrike against them. The Israeli government has formed a special task force to pressure Ben & Jerry's and the parent company into reversing the decision. And Israel's ambassador to the United Nations has sent letters to 35 governors in the United States whose states have passed laws against boycotting Israel, asking them to speak out publicly against Ben & Jerry's decision. Now, the reason Israel are fighting so hard against this decision by an ice cream company is simple. It's what Noam Chomsky would call threat of a good example. The last thing Israel will want is other companies out there looking at what Ben & Jerry's have just done, thinking they've got some good press from doing that, and they've got an increase in sales. Maybe we should think about doing the same thing too. If other companies start following suit here with Ben & Jerry's and what they've done in their condemnation of the occupation, it could really put pressure on Israel to end the occupation. This is a real problem for Israel. Ben & Jerry's might be the first domino that brings down the wall of this apartheid regime. This story really could snowball into a gigantic problem for Israel, an apartheid state. It's a shame, isn't it? I'm off for some ice cream.